Okay, this afternoon I'm going to show you how to make a bird feeder. You've been delivered some seed, a piece of string, a pack of lard and a plastic cup. You'll need to provide a piece of cardboard. This is just a bit of packaging that we've had, so it's any bit of cardboard, some scissors, a pointed knife, a pen to draw round, and a small spoon and a wooden spoon. Right. Firstly, I'm going to take a piece of card and using the bottom of the cup, I'm going to draw round like so. So I have my circle and I'm going to cut that out, probably using the inner line of the circle. Next we need to make a hole through the middle of your piece of cardboard. So as you can see, I've got a chopping board here. Taking your knife very carefully, make a hole just in the centre, or as close to, of your cardboard, like so. Then we need to make a hole in the cup. Again, you can slip the bit of card into the cup and just with your sharp knife, keeping the fingers out of the way, you can start making a hole in the bottom of the cup. Take the cardboard piece out and then continue to make the hole so you can see what you're doing. Okay, put the knife out of the way. So we've got a hole in our cup, a hole in our piece of cardboard. Now we need to threadle the string through the hole in the bottom of the cup, like so. And also through the piece of cardboard that's going to sit on the bottom of the cup. That fits nicely in there. Pull the rest of the string through. And in this end, which is the small end of the cup, I'm going to tie a knot, or a few knots, because it needs to be a bit bigger to not go through the hole that you've made. So it doesn't matter how many times you have to knot it, or get someone to help you to do it. Just make sure that by the time you're finished with your knot, it doesn't come all the way through the cup. Okay, so that's stopping that from coming through. And this is a long piece coming out the top of the cup. Next, take your bowl and into this you're going to put about 3/4 of the lard. So taking the biggest piece, pop that into the bowl, together with the bird seed. We're going to mix this all together. It's quite tricky. You can do this with a spoon or with your hands if it's easier. You need to get all that bird seed mixed in to the lard. Right, so once that's done, you need to get your cup back and using a small spoon, take bits of the lard, and this is a little bit tricky. Keep the string out of the way with using your finger maybe for a minute, and then you need to pop the lard and the seed right down to the bottom of the cup. When you get your first couple of spoonfuls in, press it right down to the bottom. The idea is that we don't really want any gaps. So push that down, trying to keep your piece of string towards the middle, but you will be able to move it in a minute. So you see I'm pushing it right down. Don't want any gaps. Just pull your string across and it comes back to the middle again. And then you want your next layer. Again, pushing it down quite tightly. Okay. Once your cup's full up, you may have a couple of little gaps. Try to push it down as much as you can so that you haven't, but it will still work out right. As you can see, my string has come over to the side and really I want it in the middle. So just pull it across, it's all soft. Holding it up like that, pat it all down so that your piece of string is in the middle. You're going to put this in the fridge overnight so that the lard becomes solid. This is one that has been in the fridge overnight. As you can see, it's a lot harder. Take a pair of scissors and just cut your cup just a little way down. From there, you should be able to pull the cup away from the bird feed. Keep going with it. So when you get to the bottom, you've tied a knot in there. So just cut away across to the whole of the knot. And that's all come off. So you're left with your knot at the bottom, your piece of cardboard and your bird feeder. As you can see, that's quite solid now. So to finish it off, take the string and loop it over. That you've got like that. Then just put it round your finger, make a circle and push through the round bit. As you can see, it makes a nice loop and that's ready to hang on your tree, ready for the birds to eat. And you can make it again if you want to, just using the cup, bird seed and lard.